Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl, Tatianna Joseph, aka Anna J, and I'm back with another video. Today's video, I want to talk about how to succeed as a content creator. I feel like a lot of times people give us the same basic steps, like you gotta do this, you gotta do that, the camera. All of that stuff is good. You need the camera, you need the quality. But what about you as the person? How can you truly become a content creator? If you feel like you're boring, if you feel like you have nothing to talk about, then maybe it's just not for you. If you know in your heart this is something that you should be doing, then watch the video. If you want to make extra income, watch this video. If you want to be somebody that just promotes things and you like to promote, watch this video. Even if you have a friend, a family member, somebody that needs this video, tune in, give them these tips. How about that? I'm not really going to have number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm just going to be talking. It's going to be a conversation, a dialogue, even though y'all not talking back to me. But you catch my drift. So we're going to go like that. For starters, I'll always want to say, make sure you know who you are. So if you're still having like an identity problem, identity crisis, you can still even pick up the camera to talk about that. Trying to find me again, trying to find out who I really am in life. I've seen a lot of content that way where you try to rediscover yourself, and that's the best type of content because everybody in this world, for the most part, is trying to figure out what they want to do with their life. So why not? Let's all figure it out together. I like content where I can grow with the person. Like I love to see improvement. Like who doesn't like growth, right? You don't want to watch somebody and they look the same. Everything they do is the same. You already know what they're going to do before they do it. I'm going to unfollow you. So you always want to try to rediscover who you are. And that's the perfect way to start out. If you know who you are and you have a big personality like me, or you have a personality in general, it may not be as big as mine, or it may be bigger than mine, pick up the camera and record. What should I record? Your life. Record story times. Record things that you can talk about. Another thing, there's different types of content that you can create. You can create YouTube videos. You can create reels. You can create TikToks. You can just be somebody who's just an overall influencer. I could have just been a YouTuber or an Instagrammer, but I wanted to do all in one. So that's pretty much my vibe. You can stick to one platform if that's what you want to do. I've seen people make lots of money on one platform, but baby, I need my coins and I need it on every platform. Y'all gonna run me my money while I'm here? And let's go. Back to the identity thing, you have to figure out what type of content it is that you're gonna create. Similarly to the platforms, you have to know how you're gonna record, what's your point of view, what do you want your audience to know you for, all of these different things. The reason being, I can't just pick up my camera and I'm just blabbering about nothing. People are not gonna watch. You need to have substance and you need to make sure whatever you're talking about makes sense. Make it make sense. What you're really bringing to me. For instance, I love fashion, so I'm always doing get ready with me's. And when I do them, I'm standing literally right here in front of my door. You see the blue wall, you see the door, and you see the calendar sometimes, and sometimes the mirror too. But you know the area, you know it's familiar. But I tell a story. And every story time that I tell, or whatever storyline point of view I want to do for that video in that time is different, never the same. How I do it, y'all, I do not have a schedule. I do not plan things out. As much as I want to, that's just not who I am. And overall, whenever I try to plan things out, I feel like it takes away from the authenticity of my content. So in the spur of the moment, I'm gonna pick up my camera and I'm gonna record. But I'm consistent with it at the same time. I hope that makes sense. I never be like on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I'm gonna do this and then that. When I tried to do that, I felt like I was forcing a vibe. I was forcing a personality. I was just forcing a lot of things. But if that's who you wanna be, I know some people, they have to be organized. They have to have a routine schedule to stay on track. Me, I'm very impulsive, and not in a bad way, because impulsive sounds really bad. That means you just do things so quickly. At the same time, it works for me. Like this is my system. Whenever I have energy, I'm gonna pick up my camera, I'm gonna record. And I'm gonna do several videos in one day if I feel like it. Or I'll do a video today and next 2 days I don't record. I make sure that I'm pushing out quality content and I'm always pushing out. But if you want to be a creator, you have to figure out what works for you. You can take tips from me, you can take tips from everybody else, but if you don't know what you want to do, you're just going to be collecting all these tips from different creators, different people that work for them, and nothing's going to work for you. You're not even supposed to be fitting in with the world, really. We're supposed to be the ones that set apart, the people that's sitting up here. We're setting trends. We're the trendsetters. We're the world changers, not the people that's just sticking in being ordinary. I refuse to be ordinary, which is why like I no longer want to create content like everybody else. I want to take my content to a whole nother level. So you need to figure out how you do things or how you want to do things. Now, once we get all of that out the way, what type of creator do you want to be? Do you want to be somebody that's always taking pictures? Like selfies, professional pictures, or do you want to be somebody that mostly vlogs? So you're doing videos, voiceovers, talking, or somebody that just has a podcast. So once you figure out the type of videos you're gonna push out, then that'll make your life so much easier. I'm multifaceted, so I'm gonna do videos, I'm gonna take pictures, I'm gonna drop quotes, I'm gonna drop so many different things because that's just who I am. But like there's certain people, they're strict on, I just want to be known for my pictures. I just want to be known for my outfits. I just want to be known for my videos. I just want to be known for reels instead of other things. And then from there, there, once you figure out the type of videos that you want to post, then you could gradually go on different platforms and just repost the same thing. Like for instance, whatever I post on Instagram, when I do my get ready with me's, I post that on TikTok and I post it on YouTube Shorts. So literally I'm posting the same thing on 3 different sites and sometimes threads too, so 4 different social media platforms. Now there's people where I follow them on Instagram and TikTok and they post different content on every platform. More power to y'all, because to record 3 to 4 different videos, it's insane. I'm a repost. Whatever happens, happens. Like, it's either you're gonna like it or you're not. And I want to be in people's faces. That's why I'm on every platform, because I want you to know me. I want you to see me. I want to be on your page so much that you're like, she's annoying. Promote y'all selves. You have to promote yourself. If you don't promote yourself, people won't know about you. How would people know I have a YouTube channel if I'm never telling people about my YouTube channel? How am I gonna say I'm gonna be a creator, but I'm never creating? How I want to tell people I'm an influencer, but I'm not influencing nobody? Like, it's literally that simple. Once you figure out the definitions, then you'll be able to add your own touch to that definition. That's literally how I worked it out. I know that for me, if I want to be a creator, I need to create. If I want to be an influencer, I need to influence. How can you influence people? If you're somebody that really knows how to dress, do Get Ready With Me, like me. If you're somebody that really likes to talk, do story times. You can do voiceovers over videos. You can make your own sound on TikTok and people will use it. You could be somebody who creates maybe good graphics and illustrations and you post that. Whatever it is, it doesn't even have to be videos. It doesn't have to be vlogging. It could be anything with podcasts. You can be an entrepreneur. You can be somebody that just likes to give people tips, teaching people, credit guru, you fix credit. Whatever it is that you do, content is content, period. If you don't promote yourself, people would not know about you. How would I say I'm a good business owner if my marketing skills are trash? It's really that simple. Everything revolves around you promoting yourself. And that's why I'm a big person on you need to promote yourself. I'm promoting me. I'm promoting me. And once again, I'm promoting me. Because at the end of the day, if I'm not promoting me, who gonna promote me? Right. Now, if I'm promoting myself, then that means I need to produce, meaning I need to be consistent. If you're not consistent, it's not going to work. It doesn't mean you have to post every single day. It does not mean you have to record 20-minute long videos every single time. You need to be real with yourself. If I'm promoting this one video, do I only want to be known for this one video? No. 9 times out of 10, you want to be known for the videos that you produce, not a video that you produce or whatever it is that you're doing. You can't be known for one thing. If you're somebody that's like me, multifaceted, I need to promote different things. I have hair videos, I have Get Ready With Me's, I take cute pictures, I have lifestyle things, I'm talking about God, church. When I say everything on my page revolves around whatever I want to feel like, whatever I want to do at that moment, but at the end of the day, you know I love God though, I'm always bringing back to God. It really just depends on you. You need to figure out how consistent you're going to be. So if I know I'm gonna post this week, I can't wait until next month to say, oh, I'm gonna post again. A whole month gap is crazy, because if you're promoting yourself, then that means people need to follow you, because you're gonna constantly give them something. How I'm gonna promote me and I'm not showing up constantly? If you get hired at a job and you stop showing up, you're gonna get fired. Literally, you have to be consistently showing up on time. You gotta be there. It's the same thing in life. Like, I don't know how else to break it down, but a lot of you guys keep asking me, how do I be a creator? This is how you be a creator. This is how you create content. You need to be consistent. And again, everybody's content is different. You don't gotta post like me. I'm great. I'm great though. I know my content could be better, but people that tell me, oh, I wanna record my videos just like you. No ma'am, no sir. Record better than me. Like, I really want you guys to be better than me. You can buy a camera and still do nothing with it. I know so many people right now that bought a camera and don't do nothing with it. If you weren't consistent with your phone, how are you gonna be consistent with a camera? You don't even know how to work your phone. How you gonna work a camera? And I don't hear nobody telling me, oh, you reading me? I'm reading you your rights, as I should, because y'all need to stop playing. When it comes down to this stuff, it's a lot, but it only becomes frustrating. It only becomes overwhelming when you let it. Because literally, this is the I was about to say funnest. This job can be so fun, and I don't even really consider it a job for real, but I say it as a job, so I know like I need to take it serious, if that makes sense. But literally, when it comes to creating content, you have to be consistent. You have to show up. Even when you don't feel like it, you need to show up. If you're not showing up, what's the point? What's the point of saying or calling yourself a creator when you're not showing up? And a lot of people say, I was busy, I'm tired, I feel like my quality is not good, this and that. Then you do research on it. Whatever you want to do, research it. Before I started doing YouTube for real, I started researching how to edit videos, how to create an intro and outro at the time. Now y'all see, I don't even have an intro or outro. I just post my videos like it starts with, hey y'all, and that's literally how it ends. But literally, a content creator is somebody who takes time to invest in themselves and they research. If you're not researching, it's like you kind of don't want to know the industry you're trying to go in. If I love fashion and I want to be a fashion creator, why don't I research who's already doing it, how to excel in it, and then add my own flavor to it and then post. Because if I just jump into the game and I don't know anything, of course my number's gonna be low, engagement's gonna be low. And even right now, I feel like I'm in an okay spot, but I know I could have more engagement. I know that I can have more views. I know that I can push myself a little bit further. Right now, even with me knowing so much, I still feel like I know nothing. And I'm always researching. I'm always going on different creators' pages. I'm always joining classes. Y'all, when I say I invest in myself so much because I believe in myself. So if you don't believe in yourself, of course you're not gonna put in the work for it, but you gotta work for it. Faith without works is dead. Literally. And that you could put that in every part of your life. That could be in everything. You could say faith without works is dead. And if I'm not working towards being a content creator, I'm not going to be one. Faith without works is dead. And if I'm not studying, I'm not going to pass this test. Faith without works is dead. And if I want to be successful, then I'm going to put myself in situations that'll cause me to elevate and not degenerate. Oh, I be spitting that real on you. I be doing it. Being a creator is so much more than just looking pretty, looking cute. Because as many times as I be posting, in my mind, this is me, a mile a minute. I'm always thinking of different ideas. I'm always thinking about something that I can do. And what's really holding me back is me. I can't keep saying, oh, I don't like the way my room looks, so I can't create. I told y'all my room's supposed to be painted already, but there's been so many delays and I got to paint now. But did that stop me from making videos? I'm still making videos in this room that I claim I don't like to record in. If you want to do it, you need to get up and do it. Being a creator, only you can push you so far. Like I said, I can give you tips. Other people can give you tips. Your family members, everybody pushing you. You have a huge personality. Post it, record, go on YouTube, do this, do that. People shouldn't be telling you that though. I feel like you gotta know it's for you. If people have to constantly beg you to do something, then it's not in you. You might as well just stop and quit while you ahead. That's not how you say it. Quit before you get too far. Quit ahead of yourself. Whatever that saying is, do that. Because maybe this is not for you. I know a lot of y'all expected me to be at the end of the day, we can all be creators. We can all not be creators. Everybody cannot create. Everybody is not interesting, unfortunately. I'm sorry. There's some people that's going to excel in it, and there's some people that's just not going to be that great. You got to figure out, are you one of those people that I'm going to watch? Or not even just me, but other people are going to watch? Are you somebody that's interesting? Do you feel like God is calling you to this? If not, and it's okay. Not everybody needs to be a content creator. And it'd be so funny because a lot of times I have conversations with people and they're like, I want to do this. And I'm like, okay, well, do you have a passion for creating? Do you feel like this is something you could do in the long run? No, I'm just doing it because I see the money other people are making. All right, the money may be good, but when you start out, you're not going to be making money. Hello? 9 times out of 10, a lot of these brands are not going to work with you. Some of them will. That's a whole nother thing. But for the most part, you're going to start off really low. You're going to start off really slow. You're not going to get paid right away. And if you're doing this for a paycheck, all the editing, the quality, all the time that's put into this, you're going to give up. So be real with yourself. At the end of the day, maybe you might have watched this thinking you were supposed to be an influencer, content creator, and then you got to the end of this video and you're like, maybe not. And it's okay. This is not your hustle because creating content is so much deeper than people make it seem. Because you can have fun, you can have a personality, you can do all that and still be boring and people still don't like your content. A lot of times people are going to see right through you. I remember when I first started watching YouTubers, when I first started my channel, I remember watching people with big personalities and I'm like, whoa, they're extra. Like, calm down. And a lot of them I didn't like. I'm not saying you can't have a personality, but there's certain people when you watch, you're like, okay, they're too much for me. And it's okay. Maybe they're just not for me, but I just would personally rather not see people that's gonna be like, hey guys, that's a little extreme. Like, get out of my face. It's so funny because a lot of people feel like they have to be screaming at the camera and acting like so-and-so. Just because you see your favorite YouTuber do it, don't mean it's for you. Break it down, y'all, and come back down to earth. Is this really for you? If you say yes, then take these tips, make it your own. If you said no, just keep it real with yourself. It's okay. You don't have to be a content creator. I know the world is evolving and there's a lot of content creators coming out right now. But at the end of the day, let's be for real. Now, when it comes to engagement, followers, numbers, views, all of that stuff, that all depends on you. It depends on the industry that you're in, and it depends on hashtags you use. It depends on the quality of your video. It depends on so many different things, really. I'm gonna do another video mostly detailed on like how to get engagement and more views and things like that. But for right now, we'll focus on how to be a content creator. And if you should even be a content creator. In this world, there are 207 million content creators globally. That's a lot. And if I looked at that number when I first started, I surely would not be a content creator. I know that I'm called to do this, which is why I've been pushing myself. And slowly but surely, I'm reaching my goals. The time it took me to get to 1K, I should have been reached this point in my life. But it's the fact that I wasn't consistent. And when you're not consistent, people are not going to want to follow you. People are not going to want to see you. Who are you going to influence? They're like, you're not influencing me. With no discipline, with no type of motivation, with no type of personality. People will come up with so many reasons why they should or should not follow you or engage with your content. But 207 107 million content creators. You sure you want to be one of them? And not to discourage you, y'all, but I'm asking a real question. I don't want to keep putting out the same type of videos over and over and over again. It got annoying. I felt like I was like a broken record. But that's when you have a passion for content creation. That's when you have a passion for creating. You try to find ways to evolve, to grow, not stay the same. In life, even. When you want to boss up, when you want to change the direction that you're going in, you're going to learn how to do something else. How many people we know, like, they're artists, they're singers, worship leaders, and they can't even sing. It's about the anointing, but let's be for real here. Is that truly your calling? All in all, if you got to the end of this video, creators create, influencers influence, and when you get to by God, you do everything in one. That's the most simplest way to break it down. If you want to create, then you will create. If you want to influence, then do that. Be the influence, be that change, be the person that people want to look at and be like, whoa. Like I said, you can buy the flyest cameras, you can buy the flyest equipment, but if you don't know how to use it, if you won't use it, what is the purpose of you wasting your money? If you know you are not going to invest in yourself like that, you're not going to put no time into it, you're not going to be consistent, you're not going to discipline yourself to learn how to edit, you're not going to discipline yourself to even post, you might as well just don't do it. People, it takes them a while to support you because you are always so inconsistent. You wishy-washy, you're not stable in your mind and your ways. Your yes and your no are the same. It's never a sure thing with you. So a lot of times people, they don't want to see that. We in a real world where people are really going to tell you like, girl, I don't like this video, or this video is boring. If you want, imagine somebody commenting down to your video and you tried your hardest on it. So you gotta be fair with yourself, and the video that you record isn't even worth posting. Sometimes it be like that. You know how many times I posted certain videos and they did not make the cut? I could not post them because I knew it myself. If I put that out there, my audience gonna look at me and be like, what is this? Try again? Oh, that is my little spiel on how to be a content creator or how to even get into it, if you should even be one. It was all of that in one video. Drop in the comments below if this helped you. Let me know if I should create more, because the next video I want to do it on engagement, and then the other one after that, equipment and my equipment and what I use. There's so many different videos coming out, so y'all just... And by the way, do you guys like my lashes? I'm wearing my contacts and I decided to add lashes. I've been wearing lashes now for like a good week, and I've been doing really good at applying them. Not professional, of course. You know, they're just strips. Not too expensive. What y'all think? Y'all like it? And this hoodie is from Profit Minded. I think I'm gonna tag them below. It's really cute. I like it. I'm going to be taking pictures today. Created some content today. So if you guys want to see that, I'm gonna make a YouTube short for this particular outfit and how I pretty much did my outfit details, me creating my content behind the scenes. If you want to see that, just follow along, and yeah. Bye guys, thank you so much for tuning in. It's your girl, the one and the only content creator, influencer, and all that in one, because God gave me this gift and I'm using it for his glory. Amen. Your girl is out. Bye guys, tune into my next video, and if you did not get a chance to do so, go subscribe, like this video, share it with somebody else. Comment below, let me know what you think about it and what tips you learned from it. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.